It is now my pleasure to introduce the man who will help lead us into the future at SIA, our 2014 chairman, Dr. John Kelly.
Thank you, Brian, and thank you for your leadership. It is my pleasure to once again be the chairman of the Semiconductor Industry Association and to work closely with our board, with Brian, and my vice chairman, Brian Krzanich. I want to start also by thanking Ajit. Ajit, you have done an outstanding job for the SIA over the past year. Your stewardship of our organization, your multiple trips to Washington on our behalf, and keeping our industry competitive on a global basis is to be recognized. Thank you again very much, Ajit. I also want to recognize one of our board members who will be leaving us, Ray Stata. Ray is leaving our board after many, many years of service. Ray, as you know, is a giant in our industry, co-founder of Analog Devices, venture capitalist, and a true champion of not only technology, but STEM education around the United States. I've had the privilege of working side by side with Ray now for nearly 2 decades in the Semiconductor Industry Association. And in addition to all of his accomplishments, I must tell you that Ray is a role model for our industry. Ray has been a steady hand, a guiding light for our industry and for me in particular. Ray, on behalf of our entire industry, we want to thank you for what you've done for all of us. Thank you. Congratulations. I come into this role this year even more determined and more passionate about this great industry and our mission than when I was last chairman over a decade ago, in 2000-2001. In some sense, the challenges are the same as they were a decade ago, only larger and I think more imminent than they were back then. The limits of our technology as we continue down Moore's Law are obviously complex, and the cost of the technology is increasing at rates as we've never seen it before. STEM skills are the lifeblood of our industry, and yet those skills coming out of our universities are inadequate to meet our needs. And thirdly, the competitive threats that we're seeing are no longer among traditional competitors, but literally are coming from nation states. So larger challenges and more imminent danger for us. On the other hand, I see the opportunities are larger and now at our doorstep. Breakthroughs in nanotechnology are advancing at rapid rates, thanks by and large to the investments from those companies and individuals in this room. Huge new business opportunities are emerging and being driven by mobile technologies, cloud, social, Internet of Things, and the convergence of all these technologies which are synergistically creating data sizes at rates we've never seen before. These technologies then are coming together to transform industries. From my position in IBM, I get to see the transformation of every industry due to these technologies, whether it's retail, finance, or as we'll soon hear from Dr. Topol, healthcare. At IBM, we participate in many ways in the transition of those industries and the transformation using, by and large, our semiconductor technologies. At the heart of this, all of these transitions, again, is our technology. In summary, I think we'd be wise to learn from our own past. We've seen shifts before. When sustainability of the U.S. semiconductor industry's leadership was threatened, what did we do? We created a strong sense of urgency that a vital and healthy semiconductor industry is a pillar of the U.S. economy. We showed policymakers, business leaders, and the public how one can work together to create the future. We provided the leadership between industry, academia, and government in areas like investments in research and development. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time once again that as an industry, we drive a bold and compelling vision of the future. I'm extremely excited about this future, and I think we're just at the beginning of something great once again. As we'll hear from Dr. Topol shortly, our lives depend on it. Thank you again, and I look forward to helping to lead this industry over the coming year. Thank you.